Looking poor might actually be the smartest money move you'll ever make. Sounds backward, right? But here's the truth. The less you flex, the faster you build wealth. Let me explain why the quiet path usually beats the flashy one. We live in a world where everybody wants to look rich. Nice cars, designer clothes, luxury, vacations. But here's the thing. Most of the time, those people aren't rich at all. They're just good at spending. Meanwhile, the people who keeps it low-key, the ones who don't feel the need to show off, are usually the ones stacking money, investing, and quietly building real wealth. Let's break it down why looking poor might actually be the smartest financial strategy out there. Think about it. How many times have you seen someone driving a brand new luxury car, but behind the scenes, they're buried in payments? That's the trap. When you chase appearances, you trade away your freedom just to keep up an image. Every dollar you spend to impress others is a dollar that you could have invested in your future. And here's the kicker. Most people you're trying to impress, they're not even paying attention. And let me be real for a second. In Filipino culture, and honestly in a lot of Asian families too, we love expensive brands. Louis Vuitton, Gucci, Prada, it's almost like owning those things means you've made it. And I get it. It feels good to show success. It feels good when people notice. But here's the problem. If all of our money is tied up in appearances, there's nothing left to invest. So while it might look good on the outside, on the inside, it's holding us back. That's why shifting the mindset from flexing to freedom is so important. Now here's the flip side. When you look poor, meaning you're not out here flexing, not upgrading every time you get a raise, you create space. Your money's not tied up in car notes, credit cards, and status symbols. It's free to work for you. Instead of a shiny new toy, your money goes into investments. And over time, those quiet moves turn into a real wealth. Looking poor now is just a strategy for looking free later. Look at some of the wealthiest people in the world. Warren Buffett still lives in the same house he bought decades ago. Mark Zuckerberg, plain t-shirts almost every day. A lot of millionaires, they drive regular cars you wouldn't even notice. They don't need to show you they're rich. They let their money do the work in silence. That's the mindset difference. Average people spend to look wealthy. Wealthy people save to stay wealthy. Here's something most people don't realize. Choosing to look poor actually takes a ton of pressure off. No more racing to keep up with a neighbor's car. No more stressing about wearing the latest brands. No more comparing vacations on social media. Instead, you focus on what really matters, your financial freedom. It's not just about money, it's about peace of mind. So how do you apply this look poor mindset in your real life? Drive your car until it's really done, not just until a new model comes out. Keep your phone until it needs replacing. Buy clothes that last, not one that just look trendy. Live below your means even when you can't afford more. And more importantly, invest the difference. It's not about being cheap, it's about being intentional. Because while everybody else is showing off, you're building something they can't see yet. Here's the bigger picture. Looking poor now doesn't mean you'll stay poor. It means you're playing the long game. You're letting the compound growth work in your favor. You're building assets, not just buying liabilities. Fast forward a few years, the people who tried to look rich will still be grinding to keep up. But you'll have freedom, you'll have options, you'll have real wealth that lasts way longer than a designer label. So the next time someone asks why you're not upgrading your car or why you don't buy the latest gadgets, just remember, looking poor isn't about lack. It's about discipline, it's about patience, it's about stacking quietly while everyone else spins loudly. At the end of the day, the people who look rich often stay stuck, while people who look poor end up living free.